Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So we're very much on the way now.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend? One that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world.
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Tonali is having a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Tonali. Tonali touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Shot could be on. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Barcola. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Dembele. That's a good foray he's making. Dembele. Dembele's delivery. He's rising! Goal! Inter! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cafu. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. Can he get away here? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cafu. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nesta. Neymar. Cannavaro. And it's Messi. It's a promising position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Cafu. Knocks it into space. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Hangs in across. Half-time getting close now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that is a little undercooked. Totti. Totti ventures forward. Ah, such a clever touch. Rijkaard. Now it's Tonali. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Inter Milan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So the action resumes. Thuram. And it's Makalele. Dembele, he's found a way through. Cross needs to be good.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Zanetti. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rijkaard. And he welcomes it in. Zanetti. And here's Totti. In with the challenge. Totti really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He has found the way through. And he's whipped it across. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Totti getting this one clear. Maldini. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, nice touch. And he goes cross-field. Thuram.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Now Barcola. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this...
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Makalele can see things others simply cannot. Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Swings it across. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Barcola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Aguero. Rafael Leao. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench. Can he finish? Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to play it through. Maldini. Vieira. Ball played for Nesta. And it's Thuram. Lahm. It's Seedorf. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a... And the finish! De Rossi. That's a little off target. Seedorf. And here's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Seedorf. Thuram gets across to intercept that. That's going wide left. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lahm with the short one. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Cech to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options, for movement. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pele. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Gullit. Lahm, very much a man of this moment. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Seedorf. That's a delicate pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Half an hour played now. Now it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. Pull it. No, no way through. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Dembele. Dembele going face to face. And the shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
De Rossi knocks it into space. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Nesta deals with that comfortably.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's found a way through. Pull it. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Inter Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're underway for the second half. Dembele. Dembele. And he's found... It's Dembele! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's Dembele. Cannavaro can clear it away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Deftly out wide. Thuram. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Lam. Cross goes in there. Punched away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hullet. And now the breakaway. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Can he get it through? Maldini gets a foot in here. And it's Cannavaro. De Rossi. Here's a chance! Dembele could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Lam, nicely spread. Threads one in. Lam looking to receive it in space. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And the counter is on. And it's Hullet. Hullet going forward. And he's managed to get through. Shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Mbappe is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Nice looking ball. Chance! It's in! Right back in the game! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff carries the ball down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a promising position. Hazard. And that's a good ball. Mbappe! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Inter Milan can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pirlo. And it's Thuram. Showing great feet there. Lovely pass. Decent chance! It's a goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Makaleli is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he latch on to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Lahm. Played towards the front line. Maldini. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he stop it going out? And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result.